Hello, my name is Marta Wenker, owner of Rising Phoenix Healing Arts, and I am coming to you from lovely Lilydale, Minnesota on this beautiful autumn day. My lovely social media director and I, Kristina, will be walking you through some adjustments to make in Virabhadrasana II, Warrior II. I'll be highlighting some common mistakes that I see students make in class, and I'll be giving you adjustments and helping you with your home practice. Okay, come on, Kristina. So literally the most common mistake that I see in Warrior II is with the hips. Hips should be parallel to the side of the mat and perpendicular to the middle of the mat. So we'll just set her up here. So notice how as she's moving into Warrior II, she's doing heel to arch alignment. She's bending the knee, but she's not making more of a 90-degree angle between hip, knee, and ankle. So what we want to avoid, this can cause injury, is if she comes, just scooch forward a little bit. If she comes too far forward, that's hyperextending the knee. You want to bring that back. The back foot, so we always want to make sure we have a solid base. She's cutting into the knife edge of her back foot and energetically lifting up on this foot. Notice how her torso is beautiful, strong, and centered in the middle of her body. So she's not reaching too far into the future. She's not holding on too far to the past. She's centered in the present moment. Shoulders are out of ears. So with every inhale, I like to cue opening this hip, and every exhale, we're sinking a little bit into that knee. So we're opening the hip back, tracking that front knee out and over. Beautiful. And if you want to rest for a second. So a common mistake that I see students making is they're wanting to get so far into that front knee that this back hip collapses in. So then we have kind of this funky thing, and then their foot comes off of the back of the mat. So kind of correct for that and really thinking about the hip opening that goes on, I like to teach an alternate method of getting into Warrior II. So do you want to try it on the other side, or do you want to do it facing that way? Or
we can do the other side.
We'll even her out so she doesn't get. So just find your Warrior II legs. Again, notice heel to arch alignment. She has this beautiful 90-degree angle here. Her torso centered. And then drishti, your gaze point, is coming out over the front hand. So kind of think about opening that back hip and using the breath. We'll use the vinyasa. Think about a warrior. So this is Warrior II, Virabhadrasana II, a warrior loading and releasing a bow and arrow. So on an inhale, she reaches her hands forward towards her wrist, and exhale, she loads that bow and arrow. Energy extends out. Beautiful. Inhale, reach forward, and exhale, shoot it back. So let's go through a couple more rounds on your own, Kristina. And notice how when she's inhaling, she's reaching forward, and as she exhales, she's opening that hip back a little bit more. So inhale, reach forward and sink a little bit deeper. Exhale, she's cranking that back hip open. Beautiful. Okay, you can rest down. So there is just some pointers for Virabhadrasana II. Enjoy. Namaste.